Hello, everyone. Debbie Weidel here. I'm your migraine health coach specialist here to help you stop the pattern of trying to manage and cover up your pain using medications, Botox, gadgets, surgeries, and instead find your lasting migraine freedom by getting to the root cause and ending your pain once and for all. Our focus today is one of the 6 key elements we teach in our signature program, the Freedom from Migraine Method. It's called mindset modulation. Mindset modulation focuses on our perception of our stressors and how it impacts the inflammatory load in our body. Studies have been done showing stress can cause more inflammation in our bodies than inflammatory food. So it is imperative we shift our mindset around migraines and perception of stress, reframing anxiety and depressive thoughts to see where those simple, realistic, and sustainable shifts can be made and how to go about adjusting your lifestyle to yield big results, ensuring that the way you're caring for yourself on a daily basis is actually supporting your body to health versus holding it back from wellness. Let's face it, we as women, moms, partners, we tend to put ourselves last, and it shows up here tenfold. This is not about overhauling your entire life, rather making the smallest changes necessary that will increase your migraine threshold, giving you more flexibility to live a normal life, which is a problem with most conventional medicine approaches. It's not specific to busy working moms. They treat every woman the same, which we know we're not. So, how do you know if stress is causing your migraines? This audio training will help you determine if stress is increasing your migraine sensitivity by lowering your threshold. We're going to discover the next steps in achieving migraine freedom by creating a healthy perception of stress so that you can reconnect with your family and friends, be the mom and partner you want to be, thrive in a career you love, and actually feel like yourself again. All right, so first, is your stress level really contributing to your migraines? You've been suffering from migraines, most of you, for years, if not decades. You know, that stabbing head pain, nerve-wracking auras, neck discomfort, light sensitivity, churning stomach that just can't settle down. You've tried everything you can think of to make the pain go away and to stay away. Diets, medications, chiropractors, acupuncturists. Sometimes you feel a little bit better, but nothing lasts. You've seen doctor after doctor for answers and have researched migraines until you are blue in the face with no luck. You've wasted so much of your life trying to find a solution with no results. How many hours have you spent researching Dr. Google and sitting in waiting rooms at doctor's appointments? Those hours would have been better spent on a well-deserved vacation, spending quality time with your family, dinner out with friends, and actually doing the things that you love. If only you knew what was causing the migraines, the reason that you continue to lose days of your life to debilitating pain. Finding the root cause of your migraine sensitivity, what is causing the inflammation level in your body to rise, that's really the first step in ending the pain once and for all. By reducing the inflammatory load in your body, you are able to reduce the severity, duration, and frequency of your migraines while working towards your freedom from pain. So, what's causing your inflammation? You know, we know there are several things that cause inflammation in the body, such as nutrition, poor diet, lack of sleep, gut issues, toxicity, and sufficient exercise. Plus, one that's very common in those suffering with migraines and what we're talking about today, and it has to do with stress. Stress is the body's reaction to harmful situations. These can be real situations or perceived. When you feel threatened, a chemical reaction occurs in your body that allows you to act in a way to prevent the injury. This reaction is known as fight or flight, or the stress response. We need this response to survive. Think about running from a burning building, or that feeling you get when you take an important exam. The problem comes in when we feel this 24/7. We should only feel this way in emergencies or occasional situations. During stress response, your heart rate increases, your breathing quickens, your muscles tighten, and your blood pressure rises. These are all good things to keep you alive. But your body doesn't like feeling this way all the time. And when it does, it starts to give you warning signs that there's something wrong. It starts talking to you in the only way it knows how, through symptoms. So I'm going to quickly read a list of common symptoms felt when your stress level is too high. Now, remember, this can be stress from like emotional stress, or this can be stress from physical stress. You can be stressed by doing improper exercise. You can be stressed emotionally by being upset about something. You can have stress from eating food that has too many toxins in it, so it actually impacts your body. You can be stressed by being excited about a amazing event coming up. Stress comes in all shapes and sizes. All right, so let's get to the symptoms that your body gives you. So jot down really quick all that apply to you. Remember, you can listen to this over again and then add up your total, and I'll go over what the numbers mean afterwards. Number one, chronic health problems. Think about things like heart disease, anything that you know is chronic, like some joint pain that you have quite often, all those kind of things. Number two, nutrient deficiencies. Number three, grinding teeth. Number four, acid reflux. Number five, mood changes and swings. Number six, depression. Number seven, anxiety. Number eight, a feeling of overwhelm. Number nine, low self-esteem. Number 10, dry mouth or difficulty swallowing. Number 11, forgetful or disorganized. Number 12, poor judgment. Number 13, avoiding responsibility. Number 15, being pessimistic. Number 16, increased use of alcohol or drugs or cigarettes. Number 17, racing thoughts. Number 18, frequent colds or infections. Number 19, can't relax or quiet your mind. Number 20, easily agitated, frustrated, or moody. Number 21, panic attacks. Number 22, canker sores. 23, chronic fatigue. 24, joint pain or muscle pain. 25, brain fog. 26, headaches or migraines. 27, sleep issues. 28, indigestion. 29, infertility, sexual difficulties, low libido. Number 30, racing heart. Number 31, cold and sweaty palms. Number 32, dizziness. Number 33, weight loss, weight gain. Number 34, exhaustion. Number 35, trembling, shaking. Number 36, diarrhea, upset stomach. Number 37, constipation. Number 38, constant worry. Number 39, acne. Number 40, rashes and hives. I think trying to get through that list quick, I think I might have missed one. So if I did, nail biting, I think is the one that I might have missed. Now, total up all of your numbers, and let's see how many of those you actually checked off. If you checked off 1 to 4, your stress is average. Just monitor and watch for any new symptoms. Obviously, the higher the stress level, the higher the inflammatory load, the more issues you can have with migraines or other health-related conditions. 5 to 10, if you checked off, you're showing a steady sign of increased stress. Inflammation is increasing, and it definitely needs to be addressed. And 11 or more, stress is apparent and inflammation is chronic, and steps need to be taken to reduce the perception of stress to a parasympathetic state. So, what can you do to start changing your stress perception to find migraine freedom? There are many things that you can start working on, and I'll give you just 5 examples of things that you can start working on today. Number one is start a regular exercise routine. Yoga is a great choice, but any exercise that you love to do and will commit to doing 3 to 5 times a week is really the plus. Exercise releases powerful endorphin chemicals in the brain, which act like the body's built-in painkillers and mood lifters. Number two, begin a meditation practice. Meditation is a proven stress reliever that helps people deal with worry, anxiety, and finding that peace of mind. And best of all, it can be practiced conveniently any time of day and anywhere you are. Number three, clean up the diet. Fill your meals with a variety of vegetables and added healthy protein and fat. Avoid processed food, sugar, and limited grains. And figure out what foods are right for you at this stage of your migraine freedom. If you need support in figuring that out, please let us know. This is imperative because everyone has a different diet that they need to be following at different stages of their health and wellness. Think about someone who's 6 years old and someone who's pregnant. They have two totally different diets, and it is the same for people with chronic inflammation. Number four, spend more time in nature and being social. Making time for connecting with people around you and spending time outside and doing things you love with family, friends, and your spouse are all stress relievers that are good for your health in many ways. And this is one that I notice tends to get set to the wayside when we suffer with migraines because we just run out of time. Number five, keep a journal. Keeping track of your emotions, both positive and negative, along with the events that can trigger them, helps you identify what's causing stress. A journal, it's an easy, effective way to monitor your state of mind throughout the day. Focus on thoughts that cause you harm and figure out what's really bothering you when you're unsure. Those are the 5 tips. Following these simple guidelines will start you on the path to perceiving your stress differently, reducing your inflammatory load, bringing you closer to your migraine freedom. Now, if you need more information and guidance on how to deal with the stress in your life and the symptoms that you're experiencing, make sure you reach out to us via Messenger or just pop in the Women's Migraine Freedom group and give us a post in there and ask to sign up for a 15-minute migraine clarity assessment so that we can help you start your journey to migraine freedom today.